Hello and welcome. This is to Dutch's Dynasties live stream. I'm your host, I'm your host, Dutch, and sorry. Today we're gonna be working on the Blacksmith, which is probably one of the most important pillars in a Viking village. He makes everything from nails to farming equipment to any tools that you need, basically, even to eat, knives, forks, spoons, armor, and of course weaponry. That's what a blacksmith does, basically. Makes all that. So, figured, why don't we go and, since we did the longhouse, and by the way, let's look at the longhouse, because I did a little, I changed it up a little bit again, because I am a perfectionist. So I went with a more nicer looking, instead of just having it all thatch roof, I decided to go with thatch roof down here, because it kind of looked more like the reference picture, where it had like that mossy green stuff at the bottom, and then everything else was basically wood shingles. So I thought this would be a lot closer in recreation of that building, and I think it came out really nice. Also, I decided to tame this guy. Just kidding. He's not tamed. I just couldn't figure out how to despawn him, so he's gonna be in a pin for now until we can figure out how to despawn that guy, so he doesn't keep walking in here and ruining people's day while they're trying to drink some mead and eat some food. Probably some of his brethren, at some point. Because good lord, how many have we killed so far? As you can see, also, since we've got our one building down here, I figured why not get into character. Check this out. Doesn't this guy look like a Jarl now? He looks like a mighty Jarl. So maybe, down the line we'll go enough. We'll make his home, the keep, which I haven't decided on whether I want to go a more Skyrim route, or try to find something more realistically accurate. Because the problem I have with Vikings is there's not a lot of documentation of like what their buildings look like back in the day. Guess because it's so long ago, and I get that they didn't really have like papers and stuff, so. And everything was made out of wood, so the foundation parts were mostly made out of rock, but everything else was made out of wood. So there wasn't really any structure that you can find, so a lot of them are recreational pictures of what people feel that Vikings did. And a lot of them are a little lacklustery, so since you can see what I'm doing here with this reference picture, I don't know if you guys can remember where this is. I'll give you guys a few moments to look at the picture, and then basically tell me whether you know where this is or not. You don't know where this is? Well, this is the iconic Riverwood Blacksmith. The The one that I remember every time I played Skyrim, I would go in here, and right around the time when you go in, the dragons start popping up, and you go and hang out in this town. The blacksmith always decides, hey, let's go fight. I'm going to go fight the dragon. So then he goes and fights the dragon, then he basically gets annihilated. So I usually try to get everything done in Riverwood before I go and meet the dragons, because basically that entire town just gets annihilated by the dragon. So it's always good to go and do every single quest in Riverwood and just maximize whatever you can in there before everyone gets killed, because you can't, because once the blacksmith gets killed in the game, then you can't buy like blacksmithing materials or sell blacksmithing materials to said blacksmith, because he's dead. You know, they perma die. Like in Skyrim and in most of the Fallout games, every single NPC that you see in the game, if they get killed, they're like permadeath. They no longer exist in the world, and you know, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's not cool that they die, but it's kind of cool that Bethesda decided to add so much detail that NPCs permadie within the game. So you kind of have to not kill people depending on, you know, if they're important to the story, best not try to kill them right away, you know? So anyway, let's just stop talking about Skyrim, because we're getting off topic here. Let's go and start building, because that's what everyone's here for, is for me to go and build what I see here. So let me pull up I can't see the reference picture on my end, so just give me a second. Alright, hold on a second. It's, my screens are being difficult with me today. Alright, so we have the tried and true picture of the original, and then I also found a picture of somebody who modified it within the game. And they added this top bit on the top to give it more, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing in that area, but I guess to give it more of a bigger looking house. And as you can see, it's like a storage facility up there. So what I plan to do is do something like this, but use this as the living area, because if I remember correctly in the game, the living area, so this was basically the shop. This whole top bit was basically the shop, and then there was kind of like a table and some chairs where they would like eat and drink or whatever. I'm not exactly sure. And then you go downstairs, and then that would be where like they would sleep. So we can't do that in this game. We can't actually destroy the ground or build inside the ground. So I think this top section might be something we can do. If it makes it look too crazy, we might have to go and think things through. So, and as I can see, the way that they did it here, if I were to build it in this game, it would be 2 blocks by probably 5 or 6. I would say 5 or 6. 2 by 6, I would say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6. I would say 6. That's a little too small in my opinion, especially since like the furnace and the crafting bench, like the blacksmithing bench, they're kind of huge. So I'm either going to go and do something where it's more of it's either going to be 3 or 4 wide. So let's go with 4 wide for now. And if that's too big, because you know this is supposed to be it's not supposed to be huge and fancy. You know, this is supposed to be a blacksmith. You know, they're not exactly the wealthiest person in the town, but they are one of the most important. Like you can't really do anything basically within the town. So, let me go and let me close out a Discord because it seems like I'm not in streamer mode, so, and I don't want to hear Discord beeping in my ear. Discord, here we go. Sorry if anyone's gonna message me in Discord. I can't figure out what I'm not gonna go through the system and try to put it back into streamer mode. So anyway, let's start building. So we're gonna probably use what we were using before originally. We're gonna use the tier 1 northern timber. So let's clear some of this stuff out. Yeah, I didn't upgrade my my axes and my picks. I should probably do that sometime. But, you know, that's another thing I can do off stream. I also got all my materials over here too. Oh wait, I think I'm in creative mode. Let's exit out creative mode for right now, because I think I have enough materials today. I'm pretty sure. Clear all this junk out of here. So I think I'm gonna build it from here to here, kind of like maybe it's stick it out there. I don't know how far I'm gonna make this, but get my hammer out. Go to, where's northern timber? Oh, here it is. Well, huh. That's funny. Oh, I'm in decorations, that's why. No wonder why, duh. Okay, so northern timber, here we go. We go with stockade. Sorry. Nah. And the Bosonian's too nice. I don't want to use the Bosonian right now. You know, this is supposed to be... Yeah, I don't like that. So we're gonna go with... unless we can... Nah, I don't want to use that. We're gonna use this. This looks like a... Close. Close enough, right? Or we can go with... insulated wood. Use insulated wood. The only problem I have... Well, I guess we're just going to use the regular roof pieces here. except for down on the awnings. We'll use the other less extreme. You know what? It's too dark right now, so just so you know, in most servers, there's a voting system to change the time. So you can basically just do a vote depending on how many people are on the server. And if enough people actually go and accept it, you know, it will change for you. Which I always thought was kind of a good thing, because then that doesn't rely on any admins to go and change the server time, unless, you know, if there's no admins on, how are you going to change the time? You're just going to have to sit there in the darkness while you're building. So, you know, and this does it very democratically, so I believe it's the majority who wins. And then it changes. So someone puts out the vote and everyone else votes yes or no. So I think I'm I don't know. What's another wood? Because I want vertical planks, not horizontal or anything. So let's look here. I don't think I have anything here that will help me. Frontier, maybe? What does frontier look like? Oh, I don't think that's gonna be it. No, that's more of like a shingle kind of thing. Flotsam. No, that looks like garbage. I guess we'll go with what I was gonna do originally, and then, you know, if I decide down the line, I'll change it and I'll show you, like I've been doing. So, you know, let's not hang ourselves up for too long on trying to build this. So is that should I do it here? You know what? I need to stop thinking, and I need to get building materials. Oh. We need resin. Probably need some sticks. I mean wood, not sticks. And get some stone here. Right. I think we only need stone for the first one. And then, because we're not going to be doing foundations. We don't do foundations here. Foundations take up too much resources when loading. And it's not necessary. We can do everything we want with basically ceiling tiles. I mean, there are some times when ceiling tiles and the foundations look totally different from one another, which kind of sucks. And I wish Funcom kind of made it so that they would match more, but, you know, can't really do anything about it. So, other than complain, and complaining's not gonna do anything to really fix it. So, might as well just deal with it. So I usually just deal with it by finding something else. You know, flooring is really not that difficult in my opinion. You either have wood planks or you have stone flooring. That's all you need. Simple as that for the ground. You can make fancier flooring if you want up in the higher levels of your build, but to me, in reality, the first floor shouldn't be fancy. Unless, you're in like a main hall or something like that. Then you can go and do it, but you know, we ain't doing main halls here. This is the blacksmith hut. Alright, so how many did I do? I did 4 here. So that might work. That might work. I think that's big enough. So we're gonna go. Oop. Gotta line them up though. You can't have random boards. I like to line up my boards exactly the same way. Just so they look uniform, and it just makes the build look better. I mean, if you don't, and you have like, if I did this, let's say I did this, I did that, and I did that, and I did it, and then here, and then did there. I mean, that kind of looks cool if I was gonna do a pattern. But if I want a uniform look like this, and then just have this random thing, this random bit here, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. That just kind of annoys me. So I usually like to keep them all in the same way. I'm not really fancy when it comes to flooring. I don't think flooring is all that important. Oop. That's not what I want to do. I just want to put that in there. Wait, am I out of wood? What am I out of? Oh, I am out of wood. Okay. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna be a little sluggish for right now. That's okay. Because we're gonna deal with it. We're just gonna okay, here. Where's the kick? There it is. Here, we're gonna do this move here. Kick the air. Yeah. 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 Heave ho. Heave ho. Heave ho. Alright. Now we're here. Add more. Okay. So I think that looks good. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I go with 6? Honestly, I think that's big enough for the house bit. We're gonna go and look at this other picture. So, as I see here, the outer edge where the forge is, and all the benches and stuff, it's flesh with the outside of that, so it's the same width. So, oop, we're going to. How many do you want to do? I'm gonna stick out a little. Should I go one over here. Yeah, let's do that. One over here. And then this will be the start. Then we'll poke this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. We do 6? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. 3, 4. Okay. Cut this down pretty much. Floors pretty much done. Although, as you can see in this picture, so this is going to be the edge of the whole thing. There is a little deck area in the front. So, I'm going to chop this tree. And we're going to do what they did here, because if you look at the planks, they're going the different way, perpendicular. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's the building, and that's the outer bit. 1, 2. So that's going to be the little pad here. I'm going to put the stairs. Stairs here. And then it looks like they had stairs here and then stairs there. That looks good. That looks good. And now, what we're going to do what I like to... It's kind of a cheating thing. But, essentially, this allows me to place beams in a certain way. So if I want them to line up here, I'll show you. So I know this looks like it looks silly and funny looking, but it's gonna make sense. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong spot. All right, we're gonna do it over here. So, in order... Oh, no. We need the stairs first. So, the way that this works, essentially, put the stairs, and you get a pillar. Like a... This is an old trick here. Get the pillar to line up on the edge here. Because, as you can see, the pillar basically goes in the middle of each foundation. And this is... This is a way that you go and teach it, or basically force it to go where you want it to go. I unfortunately didn't learn that. I learned this on a YouTube video, so this is not my technique. But can't remember whose technique it is. But essentially, that's how it works. As you can see, the beam's now on the edge. And it looks like did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I did this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Here we go. 5. So in order to get the pillar over there to over here, you essentially just need to go in. Now that we have it lined up properly, now all we need to do just do this. And then I think I lined that up correctly. Yeah, that's right. All right. Then have one there. Had a few poles here. Although they didn't have that one in the corner. I'm gonna put it in the corner. We're not going exact. I can't exactly make that anyway. We're going close facsimile of what I can make within Conan's rules. So I think that looks good. Now we should just be able to just delete that, delete that. And now we're going to make the front of the building. So I don't know if I have, oh, this is someone in Valheim made it. So we're going to, looks like there's a door right here. And then there's a door right here. Actually, I think that staircase is actually outside, so yeah, that staircase is out. It's out here, so we'll delete that. Then it had like an outer walkway. I can't see which way they go. I'm assuming they're just gonna go this way. Oop. Hopefully this doesn't look bad. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now we just need to get rid of this. Alright. And now we just need to get stairs out here. Oop. Alright. Trying to think. Let's deal with the building now. So we're gonna use this northern timber stuff for right now. So, oh, you know what? That's right. Before I do that, there's as you can see, there's this big beam that goes in the middle on each side. We're gonna recreate that. You know, using the same technique, only the only difference is, oh yeah, I did 4. This isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. It's not gonna be even. You know what? 3 might be good enough. Oop! Dang it. Well, that happened. Hee 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 hee. Don't you just love when that happens? The problem that I faced here is that I forgot to place pillars underneath the floor ceiling, the ceiling tiles, so that they would be anchored to the ground, because literally everything was anchored to that one block. that I accidentally just destroyed. So now we get to do it all over again, which is okay because honestly gives me a chance to tweak my design a little bit. So we're gonna go here, and then we're going to get the ceiling tiles, and we're gonna go 3. We'll go with 3 for right now. I don't want it too big. I think 5 would be too big, to be honest with you. Oop. See, there's that random one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got that. And then here. You know, instead of building the other piece right now, we're just gonna work on the house bit. Then I think there was another one. Did I do it here, chat? No one here. I'm gonna put it here. I think this is a good spot. Now we should be able to do the pillars. So let's go and do the pillars again. Oh, it's fighting me. My wheel's not working. So here's that thing that I told you earlier, that if this happens to you again, all you need to do is just right click, go in the destruction mode, and then right click again. You're now in your building mode, and now you can rotate it. See? Don't freak out when that happens. Just, there's always a simple solution to fixing it. So we're gonna go and do this, that, then we're gonna do this, that, and remember, when you're doing these pillars, to anchor them into the ground before you delete all that jazz. Because what's gonna happen is it's all gonna delete, and then you're gonna have to do it all over again. So make sure it touches the ground before you go and start deleting things. Alright, now I got the pillar. And now we should be able to do that again. And we don't care about which way these are going, by the way, because we're going to delete these. So, pillar away. And remember, like I said, anchor it. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go anchor this. And then I'm going to anchor over here. And then see if I can get under here and get another one. I'm just too chubby. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. I think that's enough. So, oh, we're gonna do stairs. We're gonna do another one here. And then we're gonna delete these. Hopefully I don't have to make these pillars too high. I think that's good enough. Yeah. So, now we're gonna do the wall. Oh yeah, that's right. The reason why I redid this. So, we're gonna do that there. And then we're gonna do this. And then go up as high as I think we're gonna go. So that's right in the middle. Okay, cool. Right. That worked brilliantly. Another genius idea of mine. We're gonna, like I said, remember, in the ground. Now it's considered a foundation when you do that. So it won't delete when you do that. Now we're gonna do the walls. Oh wait, maybe we should do... You know what? Maybe we should put them on the corners as well, the pillars. Just to give a little bit of an accent. And then we're gonna do a vote again for Dawn. I like Dawn. So we're gonna do that again with the pillars. We're gonna do it this. Whoa! What? Dang! Didn't want to place. Oh, maybe I'm in the way. There we go. That's the reason why. Never build when you're there. That's the motto. Alright, so we're gonna go and get this. Gonna put the pillar here. In this corner. Delete this. Then we're gonna go, hopefully this is gonna work. Then we're gonna make a pillar here. Just the pillar. Pillar. On the wall. The fairest of them all. Okay, there we go. That's good. I don't think I need these. And you know what? We're gonna be lazy. And go right here. Oop, I'm parched. Parched right now. Then we're gonna over to this corner and do the exact same thing. I don't know if that's anchored, so I'm just gonna put another one there. Now we're gonna delete these. I think that looks good. That looks good. Now it's on to the walls. We're gonna do walls. Let's... It looks... Yeah, this would be probably it. To think here. Should I go... Go halfway up? You know, now that I think about it, it has to be 2 up. Or Let's see. Let's see if this works. And go with this thatch roof. Oh, nice. Okay. That does touch. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think I like that. That's gonna be... oh man, I gotta... put more of these. Oh, I have them this way, okay. Nope. Not that way. That way. There we go. Don't you just like it? You can tell which way they are just by looking at the support beam that goes across each piece. I like that. So we are here. And then we're just gonna do this route along the way. Oop. I'm out of plant fiber. Hobble on over there. I don't think I need... oh wait, I do need ice. Let's see what I don't need. That way I don't have to be this heavy. Oh, I have a lot of that. Let me get rid of some of this. Give me that there. Give me half of that. Nope, I'm still too heavy. Alright, alright. Meat sticks. We'll figure it out. We don't need that. We need plant fiber. Let me get out of here before, so I don't have to guessing. Gonna add that. Now I'm heavy again. It's okay. Just fuel and then just start kicking. We'll make it. Oh. We're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it. Oh. Oh. Alright. I guess I can't kick upwards. Alright. Doesn't exactly touch. Doesn't exactly touch, which kind of bums me out. Is there a beam that I can use? Kind of a cross beam? I could have sworn I saw a beam somewhere. Let me go into the search bar. Basic wooden support beam. What is this? Well, these are cool. Definitely I'll be able to use this for accents. Alright. Ooh. Alright, what do we want to do? Do we want to go basic? Go basic. I just need kick the air again to get over there. Go and get more, But you know what? I'm just gonna make some craft. I don't know how many I need. Okay, so see what this. You're not helping me out here. Definitely does not help me. I want. Oh, there we go. Can I get this beam to connect or no? Nope. Nope. This beam doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Wedge only. Okay. All right. This is not helpful. Hmm. Hmm. He might actually work better. Doesn't know. It looks better. No. See, I need this beam. No, this still doesn't do what I want. Maybe if I don't stop, then put. Oh. Let's try that again. Nope. Hmm. Definitely. Can I build it anymore? Man. Man, oh man. What if I do the reverse? What if I attach that this? Nope, wrong one. It's It's close enough. We're just gonna unless I can go in and put a beam to touching that. Oh no. No, see, that's not gonna work. Hmm. What to do, what to do, what to do. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Gonna have to. Gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to go with the flow here. And hopefully down the line I'll figure out a way to go and fix it. The little gap. Or we'll just pretend the gap doesn't exist. Which is my favorite. That's my favorite idea. It's just pretend that the gap doesn't exist between the beam and the and the and the and the roof. We're gonna take this. We're gonna go back over here. We're gonna kick our way over there. Because I think this makes it slightly faster to get across when you're encumbered. I don't know. It looks like I'd go faster. Slightly. Not like leaps and bounds. Oh my god. I'm going across the map in 1,000,000 miles a minute. Over encumbered. How did you do it, sir? No, it's not like that. So, I guess we'll just put beams. We'll just do beams. Beaming it up. Beaming it for right now. Beaming it like Scotty. Oh, come on. What? What do you mean it's overlapping? Stop being a meanie. Alright, we'll just do that. Get this one going. Nah, I don't like that beam like that. I want the beam on the outside. Wait, is this a wider beam? A longer beam? Oh, it is a longer beam. If I use this beam. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Use this beam instead. Oh, look at that. That's way cleaner. Only it would snap where I want it to snap over here. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. It won't. No. It doesn't want to. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. What? Why no? Why you no do it? What is this? Hmm. Doesn't... This might help. Ooh. I like it. All right. Invalid building. Hmm. Okay. You want to be like that? You know, that looks a lot cleaner. Alright, we're doing it this way. We're getting rid of it. We're getting rid of that. Then do it. What are you doing? Why are you floaty? There you go. Alright, now. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Alright, now we're gonna go back and we're gonna finish this. Can't believe it took us this long to come up with something. But, oop. Not where I want it. There. There. And there. Holy Hannah. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna finish. We're gonna put this beam. We're gonna put this beam back. We're gonna put that beam back. Starting to look like a place. Starting to look like a place. I don't know what the difference is. That. Then there. We're gonna use. I don't think there's window. We'll put windows in the back. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna close this up here. Oop. Oop. I have to go and drink. Because I'm apparently very thirsty. So let me go hobble over here. Put my stuff down. Then I'm gonna go into the freezing water and drink some water. Because I'm a Viking. We don't care about the temperature of our water. In fact, we like it as cold as it can be. Because we're just that kind of guy. Just gonna drop that. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna go hop down here. Run over here. Drink me some water. Maybe do a little swim. You know, polar bear swim. Let me catch my breath before I climb back up. Oh, you know what? I can show you this. So I made this little bridge here, you know, to connect this whole area around. And I thought of this great idea of having an elevator that brings you up and down, you know, from one floor to another. And this is basically like if I'm here and, you know, I see a bunch of like dudes coming at me, you know, I can go, I close the doors, you know, batten the hatches, close this, go in here. Call it down. Get how to crouch. Okay, there we go. Then go up. And then boom! I'm up top. And they can't get in. I always thought that was a great idea. I had it in my original plans. I'm going to change this a little bit. As you can see, the little ramp pieces are sticking through the floor. So I might go down one. That just so I don't have that. But you know, let's go back to the building. Sorry, I got distracted there. I just got a little impressed with my own build there. I'm missing. This is what I'm missing. You know what? I don't need you. And then we're gonna vote for Dawn. Vote for Dawn. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this part first. And then, I guess what we're gonna do is we're not gonna have an inside, this is just gonna be the workshop, the shop. So, we're gonna make a staircase that goes around the back side to go to the top bit. Oh, now my stomach hurts. I don't know, I can just eat these. I'm gonna eat a bunch of bugs. Handful of bugs here. Okay, we're good. We're sated. Let's finish this build. So we're gonna put this here. And then guess we're going to continue these pillars up one. Oh, so slow. All right, got those. Now we're gonna do we're gonna finish the ceiling first. Oop, that one's wrong. There we go. Now we're gonna do the back wall. And we're going to I think I'm gonna do my own little window. Oh, wait, that's not the right piece. This is the right piece. Alright, so we're gonna put a window there. Then we're going to put a window there. We're gonna go full bit, full bit, full bit. Then we're gonna top these off. Then we're going to use this lattice. Oh, we're gonna use the bigger one. Nope, that's not it. We're gonna use these. This is what I wanted. So we're gonna nope. Well, I need inverted. There we go. We're gonna do that, and then we're going to put that in, and there we go. We got windows. All right, how did I do this? Oh, I did. regular walls. I did regular walls here. Right? We're gonna, yeah, regular walls. Regular walls. Regular wall, regular wall. Regular wall. I kind of sound like, Diglett, Diglett. Drio, Drio, Drio. I don't know why that popped into my head. It didn't, that actually doesn't sound anything like what I just did. Apologize. Apologies there. So, we got the bottom bit down pretty good. This is starting to look like good old Riverwood here. Well, the bottom bit, that is. So, we're gonna climb up here now. Oop. We're gonna climb up here. And then we're gonna do half walls all around. That's where the door is gonna be. I wonder if that I'm gonna be able to use that piece. Hmm. This is not what I expected. Hmm. Well, oh, I did 3, that's why. Ah. Ah. Well, let's see. Let's now I'm out of wood. I'm out of wood. I gotta go down here and get some more wood. So yeah, 3. I did 3. So this would, yeah, I need to do the middle bit. I think it's gonna stick out a little bit too much. I have a feeling that the top bit's gonna stick out a little too much. Wood. I need more wood. And I need more coffee. Alright. I'm energized and I got more wood. We're gonna go and continue what we got going here. Why does that look why does that not look like what I wanted? Oh. Oh. No. Right. Wait to recover. Wait to recover. Nope. Wait to recover. Nope. Wait to recover. Climb up this wall. Come on. I believe in you, dude. Come on, no. All right. I guess that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to go on the other side where there's no wall. Cover some of my health, my stamina. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's continue here. Then gonna get this bit. And where's the peak? Is that the top? Rooftop. Yep. Alright. Here. Here. And here. All this. Dang. Nah. Nah, dog. It ain't working. Oop. Forgot I didn't have a platform. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna have to do the stairs now. I can't get up there by myself. Because these half walls are working like fences, so I can't get over them. It won't let me walk. It won't let me climb over them. Oh, we're going to put stairs in the back here. Man, I forgot. Oh. Gotta put. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. I gotta brainstorm a little bit. There we go. That works. There we go. Now we're gonna put the railings on the sides so we don't fall off. If I can find them, there it is. There we go. And where's here we go. Now how should I do this? We don't have a shallow one of these. What if we... Oh, dang. Not gonna work. That. Come on. Oh, that looks terrible. Man, when we're doing stuff like this, it really complicates things. Guess I'll just do only option. that. That to that. Yep, that's my only option right now. Fine, fine. On. Need some. I need the other one, the non-inverted. Am I blind? Yes, I am blind. Here we go. There we go. All right. Now we got the top bit here. I delete the. Yep. That goes away. Alright. Oop, that's not. No, that doesn't look lined up. We're not gonna worry about this right now. Okay, so that's fine. Let's get these pieces up in that piece there. This piece here. Get the other side. Here. That there. Got this beam. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Got this little side window here. Side of the beam. That's pretty cool. Cap these off. Alright, so now we got these beams sticking up. What should we do with these beams? My idea was to go and use fence pieces up here. But we might be able, since we got those beams. We have beams here. Let's see what we can do with beams. No, not good. It's not working. This is definitely not like Valheim. Well, like we can just do my idea. My original ideas. Go here and use fence pieces. Although I realized that I guess I can't use them on the ridge. Because I made it three wide. Well, that's awesome. That I can't do what I thought I was gonna do. Dang it. That doesn't work. Well, we got these cross beams here. So let's see what we can do with these beams. Can we make these go? No? The heck? That's not what I want. Get down here. You know, something tells me that this would be a whole lot easier in a different game. Ugh. These beams would... Ooh, cross beams. Let's see. Can do that. These long beams. Eh. I don't know. I don't know. I spent so much time with these beams, now I don't. I kind of wanted the roof. Now I kind of want the roof to meet with the other roof. But we'll just keep this for right now. We're gonna keep this. Not worry too much. If I do decide to change it, it'll be changed. I'll let you know. I'll show you guys. So we're gonna do... Oop. I don't know where that went. We'll probably find out sometime soon. So there was a staircase. We'll make this pad here. And then we're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Oh, I'm speedy now. I mean, I'm low on some kind of resource. Worrying. Oh, there's the wood. I'm out of wood. Right, so, oop, much. Put that wood back. So this is going to be the little outside platform where all the... Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to whack my microphone. Apologies for blowing anyone's eardrums out. So this is going to be the pad outside where he does all the blacksmithing, essentially. And it looks like we're going to do a beam here, and then we're going to do a beam at the end. Then we're going to put a fence on this side. But we're going to do this technique again. Oh, there we go. Do the beam. Ceiling tile. And now... He's being annoying. Sorry. So So, the way that you do this is where you want to place the beam is where you're gonna go and place the stairs. So I place the stairs here because I want the beam here. Now I'm gonna take the beam and I'm gonna drive it down to the ground. Remember, this is the key, so you don't have to go and do this all over again. Now I can delete this. Should be fine. We're gonna yeah, we're gonna do one beam. We're gonna do one beam here. So draw this out. Drive a beam. Wonder if this is how ancient builders did it. Viking builders did it back then. They'd take ceiling tiles and put them down here so that they can place the beams where they want them beam. I think this is how they did it. I don't know. You guys let me know if I'm right or wrong. We're gonna go here. This beam. We're gonna line that beam up with this beam, so... Oop, nope, that is not where I wanted it. That should be lined up. Drive it in. Make sure I gotta make sure I drove these in before I remove them. Drove that one in, I drove that one in. Okay, good. We're just gonna delete these. Oop, come on, get up there. And we're gonna vote. We're gonna vote again. / vote on. So I can see what I'm doing here. Then I'm gonna put a beam here. So we're gonna get the stairs. Put a beam here. Oh. Put a beam here. And we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do cross beams. I'm starting to think maybe I should I do shallow ceiling here, or should I go... I'm doing shallow. We're doing shallow. But I need to figure out what... I need my beams. I need my beams. Come on, guy. Why won't you go the way I want you to go? That's not gonna help me. There we go. Then I get the long one. Long one. That's how we do it. Except for this is the wrong spot. We're gonna eat. Maybe I get the smaller one. There we go. There we go. That works. We go with the longies. Put a shorty over here. Yeah, I don't want that beam. I don't. Should I keep the beam? We'll keep it for right now. We'll keep it that way for right now. Let's try short beam here. Short beam, long beam, and short beam. Then we'll go with long beam, long beam, long beam. You know what? I like that better because it does. Wait. Is it sticking out the same amount? We're fine. We're fine. Let's just focus on what we're doing here. Beams, beams. The musical fruit. Just hobbling over here, gets more sticks. Or branches. I call them sticks. Because they look like sticks. I don't think we need that much, but I'm gonna do what we gotta do. Honestly, this is actually starting to kind of look kind of what I wanted. But you know, I'll probably work on this in the future, tweak it a little bit more. You know, I never really like my rough draft builds. I'm kind of a perfectionist. Always, as you could have, as you know, if you've watched my other streams, that I have changed I've changed the longhouse about 3 times. So we're pretty. Dang. Dang. Okay, this is not gonna work. So we're gonna do ceiling tiles to line these things up. Wait, what's going on here? Alright. We're gonna do ceiling tiles. We'll line them up properly. And then hopefully, let me delete that. Hopefully, we can delete the ceiling tiles. Because we just need the ceiling tiles to line up the roof. That's all we need the ceiling tiles for. Come on. Get up there. Come on. Get up. No? You don't want to get up there. Okay. Well, we're going to climb up this way. Okay. So. Oh, what are you doing here? Come on. Is that lined up? We'll figure it out when we get to the wall. To the house. Not the wall. Man. I'm kind of glitching this out, I guess. Go over here. It just doesn't want to go where I want it to go. Ugh, come on. All right. We're gonna get rid of these beams because I think they're messing up my my flow. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're gonna delete that. Ah, poop. Well, I guess we're just gonna add the beams here. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up. Nope, not that one. Dang it. Dang it. Here we go. Small. And then we're gonna go here, delete beam. Come on. What are we doing here? Oh man. We're gonna try the ceiling tile technique again. Because game's really fighting me right now. Does not like what I'm doing. It does not like what I'm doing. Come on, come on. Oh man. There we go. There. Alright. Alright, we got that. Now we're gonna delete this. And then delete these. Because these are all out of line. You're out of line! You're out of line! I think one of my bosses told me that one time. You're out of line. And I said, no, I'm in line. That was a terrible joke. I do apologize for my corniness. I am just trying to focus on building and entertaining you at the same time. It's something I'm trying to learn how to do. So, oh, we don't want that piece like that. Okay, there we go. And there. Now we're gonna put this beam here. Or not. Alright. We're gonna put, like I said, we're gonna put this beam here. You know what? That actually looks a lot better than what I thought it was gonna look. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Although that beam, nope. Nope, it's not sticking out more. Anywho. Let's put the fence up. What should we use here? What's the stockade look like? Do we got fence pieces? I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see here. What would be a good piece? Flotsam. It's rope. This might work. This we'll put a pin on it. We'll use this as a possibility. I don't see. I see those pieces. I don't see the other pieces. And these are kind of fancy. Oh, stable. Oh, man. If only I had... Ooh. You could use this. No. Here. Is this the piece? Piece. Why is this not coming up? What is this? What are you? What are you? Stable fence foundation. Oh, it's the foundation. Gotcha. No. I could have sworn there was one that worked. Doesn't look like it. Let's see if I've unlocked it yet. Maybe there's one that I haven't unlocked yet. Let's go to construction and look for fencing pieces. This does not help me. That is not what I want. What is this? Nope, I don't want those. This kind of looks like it. Oh, wooden fence. Too bad I don't have the points for it. Dang. Well, I guess I can do it down the line when I level up. I can put that in. But for right now, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go with for simplicity's sake. Did that just say bridge? Did I just see something that said bridge? Bridges. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Those are wooden bridges. Let's look at this real quick before I decide what I do right now. We're just gonna go with we're just gonna go with these pieces for right now, and then I'll take them out when I find something better. But for right now, we're just gonna do this. Oh wait, beam. I forgot. I need to do that second beam. This beam? Oh. Come on, Beamy. Come on, Beam. Come on, work with me here, Beam. Come on. Come on. I know you love me. Come on. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. Come on. Come on, Beamy. Come on, Beam. Alright. We're just gonna skip that. We're just gonna go down the line here. Come on. There we go. Now, can I put the beam in? Ooh. Oh, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should just delete. Maybe I'll delete the beam here on the other side. That looks a lot cleaner. There we go. And get this beam, delete these little beamies. And then let me just finish with this line here. There and there. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. All right. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to do the ceiling piece, the roof pieces. Doesn't want to line up with me right now. There we go, and then put this here, and then go back to beams. Go to this beam. And there. Wait, what's going on here? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what the back end looks like. Alright. Okay. So we got a little bit more time. I don't like how the A-frame kind of looks like an A-frame. Should I... Do you think maybe I should delete the top bit? Well, let me put some floor. Let me put some walls up here. That way you don't look underneath it and be like, ugh, gross. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to do this. Guess I'm deleting that one so I can get in here. There we go. Put the clean pieces back in. Line them up. Oop. Whoopsies. There we go. Wait, are these stairs giving me a problem? Nope, never mind. Let me try to adjust the top bit here. Put a railing on the side. I don't want to fall off. We go up here. Then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do here. Because I don't really like how this is. I kind of want these two roof pieces to conjoin with one another. So we'll see how it looks. We're gonna delete the top bit. We're gonna delete this top bit. Oh, there's more people on. More people online today. I'm gonna delete this. Oops. Did I just delete something? I'm gonna delete all this. I'm gonna have posts at the ends. I don't know if I like that. Teams are really messing with my chi. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, baby. There we go. Now I wonder if this will work. Nope. Still won't work. Dang it. It's gonna be tiny up here. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be a tiny little spot. I can already tell that this is gonna be tiny. I'm gonna do. There's the shallow bit. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Hmm. Well, the other idea worked. It looked nicer. Hmm. And I spent all that time making that. Let's just let's see what it looks like outside. And wants to fight me every step of the way today. Look at what it looks like. That's really what I want it to look like. That these posts. What a conundrum. This looks what I want it to be. This looks exactly what I want it to be. But it's also too small for the top. So the top bit's a little too small for living quarters. And for whatever reason, my guy don't want to go up these stairs. It wants an elevator. I'm too heavy to go up these stairs. Give me an elevator. You're making me do too much work. What he keeps saying. Oh. Oh, you know what? If I do the junction, the T-junction point. Whatever. That's fine. That's good enough. That's what there we go. Yeah, this is too small. This is too small for it to live in. Maybe I'll just make this. Maybe I'll just have him. Maybe I won't have a living area for this for this guy. I'll just keep it like this for right now, because Actually looks a lot cleaner than what I thought it was gonna look like. Delete that. That. Those. Like I said. Ooh. I don't know if I should put that window there. Maybe I should have put the window in the other spot. Maybe I should have done that. Put a window on the other spot. Maybe I'll change the windows sometime. But this is definitely not enough space for someone to live in, unfortunately. The sad truth. I just sworn there's a T section. There has to be, right? Intersection, junction, that's what I want. Yep, that is exactly what I wanted. So, now we're gonna get inverted pieces of wood to fill in the gaps here. Then we're gonna get regular bits over here. We're gonna put that there, and we're gonna put this. Oh, that's the wrong one. I clicked the same one that I had before. This one? Okay, yeah, it's that one. So then, oh, we're gonna do the fancy little window on both sides. Have them lined up. They look right. There we go. Then the end. Close this off. That there. Then we're gonna put these little caps in. So we close off the roof completely. And I guess we'll just make this like a storage area. And see what it looks like with the roof piece. Shallow roof piece here. I have a feeling this is going to... Yep, exactly what I thought I was going to do. I gotta figure out how to make this... Cause I don't want to fall. Cause that would be owie. Would be very owie. Maybe I should stick this out one more. So that way I can get keep the ceiling top. I wanna have them sloped back here. Same as I have them there in the front. I need to put it. And finish the stairs. Delete that. And then hopefully... There we go. Then there, there. And then we're going to put these. Come on. There we go. And then... Come on. There we go. We're going to finish this up with these fence pieces. And that looks good. I like that. The stairs going through the bottom is a little kind of don't like that. So we're gonna take these half walls and we're gonna put them around the outside. We go into first person. Oops, wrong button. We're gonna go into first person so I can see what I'm doing here. Then one there, and guess it doesn't want me to. See if I can put a ceiling tile there, ceiling tile there, ceiling tile there, and then hopefully can close that up on the side. Nope, it's still fighting me. Try that. And then, oh, I'm closed off over there. I have to now climb up here. Well, while I'm down here, let me put a beam down. A support beam. There, I'll put a beam there. And then I'll put a beam here. Oh, I'm out of wood. So heavy. So heavy. Heavy metal. Again. Terrible joke. And I do apologize. Right. And crouch. Open that up. Be back up here. You know what? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. If I had more wood, I would have finished that beam. Looking pretty good. This build is actually looking pretty good, guys. I'm pretty pleased with it, to be honest with you. I still wish that there was a little bit more room on the top where I can like maybe put where they live, but you know, I guess we'll just make them just working buildings for right now, and then you know we'll make a living section where they can live. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. It's gonna be okay. Just gonna let it happen, and once it happens, we're gonna get back at. I'm gonna get back at it. Now, let me just wait. I'm almost dead. Should be any second now. Any second. Man, it's just dragging out. Oh, there we go. Now I'm dead. So now we just wait until I can spawn in the bed. Spawn out of bed. Respawn. Come on. Alright. Man, who did this? This looks nice. Alright. It's... I wish I wasn't so far away. Well, we're almost finished here with this build. Next time we'll probably do the interior and all the deco for the build. But today we're just doing the exterior of the build. Let me just get more wood here, or we can see what else we need to do before I stop the stream. Right now, I think we're pretty much done, except for that one beam that's kind of floating right now. See if we can do it from up here, and it's complete. Let's look at this build. It's a little bit longer than I expected. Maybe I could shorten it a bit with you know, instead of 5 we could do 4. All in all, I'm pretty pleased with this build here. I think we did it. Ooh. Let me patch this up here. Alright, patched up. Need doors. Just need doors, which I need insulated wood and iron reinforcements, which of course are all the way back over by all my other mats. So we'll just shuffle over there. You know, us being a bit overweight. Just a slightly overweight here. It's insulated wood, I believe. I don't need that much. And then reinforcements is in where? In that one? In this one? Okay, it's in this one. I don't have that many. But hopefully we have enough to make some doors. I think we do. I think we have enough. Now let's waddle on over to putting these doors on. Oh, I'm so tired. Moving all these materials got me it's got me beat. Alright, put the door there. Put the door there. And let's disable auto close. Open this door here. You know what? Let's delete this door and do it the other way. And then we're gonna disable auto close so we can leave these doors open. Right, the window kind of works still. Better than before. We're gonna go upstairs and put a door up there. Oh, we need stairs first. That would help. There we go. You know what? Let's put a piece here. You know, finish that up. Get some nice railings. gonna put a door here. Put it that way. We're gonna leave this one to auto close. Alright, let's go into creative mode real quick. And we'll just hover around and look at this build. Look at my masterpiece here. Maybe I'll put some railings here. But other than that, I'm pretty pleased with this build. Let's get out of creative mode and use our materials. All right. Oh, I need to put walls underneath here. Delete these. Hopefully this won't destroy everything. Wait, do I have beams? No. You know what? Before I do a goof, let me just put some beams here. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. All right. It's okay. We can fix that. It's not too bad. We just got rid of the fence piece. All right. And then we should probably close off the back side as well. You know, complete it. Put a railing there. That way it'll fall off the side. I'm wondering if I should put railings here. I don't think so. I think that's fine. Oh, I forgot about these walls here. We'll just put the walls down. Oh wait, I have walls. Wait, these aren't the walls that I want. These are them. Oop. There we go. Did I delete those? No, I think I can just get them from here, right? If I just delete that, maybe I can just walk over here. Oh, nope. Never mind. There was nothing there. Just a hole. Alright. Get that. 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 Looking pretty good, except for here. Oh. Walk back up, please. Don't fall all the way down. Okay. Alright. So, I forgot this sign. So, we're going to see if I can close this up. I guess I'm going to have to delete that. Delete that there, delete that there, put that there. And then up. You can do it. Don't fall. There we go. Now we're going to put the stairs back in. Alright. And then the railing. Delete that first. It's not cooperating with me. Did I delete that? If I try to get at a different angle, maybe I can get this. Nope. Nope. Just, it's gonna continue to fight me. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. I'm not picky. I can't see right now. And feel like there's other people on. I forgot players list. Yeah, there's 2 other people on right now. So, and they're probably not paying attention. So I'm just gonna have to live with it. I'm gonna have to live with the darkness. Be one with the darkness. Get these walls up. Right. Or railings for that matter. That's what I meant. Oh. And this. Put that back. I guess we're done. I closed it all up on the bottom. I'm really slow right now. So we'll do something here. Maybe we'll put a door at the end over here too, the back. We're just gonna fill this up with racks and things. You know, weapons racks. Maybe see if we can get some barrels. I seem to remember there was like decoration barrels with like tools and weapons inside them, but I don't know if we have them in this pack. So I'm probably gonna have to go looking around into things. And oh yeah, that's right. Tomorrow's Easter. So I hope everyone has a lovely Easter tomorrow, you know, with their family. I hope everything, the Easter meal is going to be fantastic for you. I hope you have a great day. I know I'm going to have a good day because I'm going over to my grandma's, who's Italian, and she actually really knows how to cook. So I'm excited for that. And I'm going to sign off today. I'm going to sign off right now because I'm pretty much done for the build. And I'll see you on Tuesday, same time at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good one.